Yo, welcome back to another video. I got a special one for you guys today. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a prime James Harden build on NBA 2K27. Now I will say I have done this in the past in 2K25, 2K26, I think 2K24, where I showed you guys how to make a prime James Harden build. But I will say this is my first time showing you guys how to make one while using my phone. They got this app now. I know everybody knows the 2K HQ, where the game 2K allows you to make, you know what I'm saying, your builds on the phone before you even, hop on the game and stuff, which I think is pretty cool, man. Make your builds while you're on the road and stuff, and then when you get home, it's already there. So that's pretty exciting, man. But without further ado, let's get straight to the video. All right, bet. First thing you guys want to do is you want to go to create your own. We're not doing signature blueprints. We're not doing a scan QR code. You want to create your own. I like to use James Harden's name, man, when I'm doing it. I'm a huge fan, so I like to copy it word for word. So we're gonna do James Harden. I make all my builds left-handed just because I'm left-handed. So I mean, even if James Harden probably was right-handed, I'd probably still make it left-handed. I don't know. So we're gonna change his jersey number to 13. This is probably James Harden back in his Houston Rockets days, Brooklyn Nets days, a little bit of OKC here and there. 13, and then we're gonna press continue. For the position, we're going to do shooting guard, his natural position. For his height, we're going to keep it at 6'5", a good height where we're not getting bullied in the paint, where we're not too small, we're not too big. It is also James Harden's height in real life, so we're trying to keep it as realistic as possible. For your weight, you're going to go 220, and then for your wingspan, we're going to go 6'11". Now, these are all James Harden's attributes or whatever you call it in real life. He is 6'5", 220 with a 6'11 wingspan. Like I said, just trying to make it as accurate as possible, and yeah, just see what we can do from there. After that, we're gonna press continue. All right, so now that we're in the builder, the first thing you want to do, you want to take that close shot. We're gonna go up or down. We're gonna go up and down, and then I'm gonna take you guys through the takeovers and the cap breakers and everything. But the first thing you want to do is you want to bring that close shot to a 70. Now we'll be looking at my other screen because I already made the build. I just have it pulled up on the right hand side. But like I said, close shot to 70. I think that's a good close shot to where, while you're in the paint and kind of like underneath the basket, you can get those kind of like good shots. You know what I mean? That way you have a better chance of scoring against bigger players. You want to move a drive up to 83. That way you can get James Harden's driving layup and other good layups in the game as well. For your driver dunk, you're going to move to 87. With the 87 driver dunk, you are able to get two-hand pro contact dunks off the rip, so you don't have to wait to put cap breakers on it to get those contact dunks. They're already there off the rip. So once you upgrade your driver dunk to 87, you will be able to get contact dunks already. For your standing dunk, you're only gonna move it up to 37. You can't upgrade it if you want. I will be upgrading my standing dunk. I always do it just to troll, and everything. I know James Harden wasn't the craziest person when it comes to standing dunk, but just trolling everything, you know what I mean? I like to move my standing dunk all the way up, max it out kind of like towards the end of the year and everything. For your post control, you're gonna move it to 36. It will get moved up anyways when you upgrade the other attributes, but let's just go ahead and do it anyways. For your shooting, and then for that, you can see the badges that we get. We also get gold area wizard, bronze float game, what is this one, layup mismaster, paint prodigy, which is pretty good too, and then posterizer. So those are some good badges that we can get. All the other badges we don't need right now. We will be getting physical finisher. We just have to upgrade our strength, which we'll be doing later on in the video. If you go to shooting, and then you do get 11 finishing badges as well. That's what I was trying to look for first. You do get 11 finishing badges with that, so you'll be able to get most of these badges on here. For your shooting, you're gonna upgrade your mid-range to 81. And the phone is just the same as the builder on 2K, so it's no different. You're gonna upgrade your three-pointer to a 86. 86 is kind of like the sweet spot right there. You can cap break it to 87, but it's not really gonna make a difference. The only reason why I kept it at 86 because when I put it at 87, the badge total didn't really change. So I was like, I could probably just cap break it later on, or just keep it at 86 because 86 you can still shoot really good with 86 three ball. And then one thing I like to do with my builds, I like to max out the free throws. So you're gonna put the free throw at a 99. That way, whenever you're in rec, wherever you're playing and it involves free throws, I mean, you can't miss, bro. It's literally almost impossible. I shot 97% from the free throw line last season, which it should have been 99. I missed a couple, I'll be honest, but it's fine. But you're definitely, when it comes to the clutch, you're gonna be the guy that people don't want to foul, man. So you want to do that. You want to put your pass accuracy at an 86. That way you'll be able to get dimer on gold, and then break starter. I forgot to mention, for your shooting badge you do get 15, you do get limitless range, you do get quick trigger, you do get dead eye on silver. And for the silver badges, most of them cost about 3, so I'm saying you really have a good amount of badges, right? And then limitless range is I think 1, so 1 right there, 2, that's 5, you know what I mean, that's 8. This one right here, 11, 12, 13, 14. You'll be able to get pretty much every badge that you have unlocked on shooting just with those 15 shooting badges and everything that you got, which is pretty neat. Another thing, you want to move your ball handling to an 86. This is good to where you'll be able to get almost every dribble move in the game except those small guard dribble moves that require like a 90. This is also really good because you're able to get every James Harden animation. If you do want to copy the build word for word and get all the animations just like me, which I will be doing. I only use Harden's animations because, like I said, huge fan, so I try to keep the build as accurate as possible and just try to work with what I got. Ball handling at 86. Now I will say, with the speed of ball, we never had it this high before on a Harden build. We always had it at 75, but this year we're going to move it to 80. That way I'm going to show you guys, we'll be able to get the speedy badge. I forgot what the takeover. What's that takeover? The takeover that makes you go super fast. We'll look at it later on in the video, but that way we'll be able to get that takeover off the rip, and it would be a little faster than, you know, how I did my builds last season. With this you do get 14 takeovers. With this lineup for playmaking, you do get lightning launch, which is probably about 3. Handles for days. Dimer, definitely need that. Ankle assassin if you want that. Bailout, dimer, pace. We will get strong hand up. We're gonna move our strength up. We're gonna move our strength up. We'll come back to the badges and I'll show you what they do. We'll basically get every playmaking badge that we have. And obviously with the badge tokens and the +1s, you can move those up to Hall of Fame or Legend. With defense, we're gonna max our interior defense all the way out. Interior defense does matter this year. You're definitely gonna need interior defense when you're playing. And but the A2 tier defense, I mean, you can stop a lot of those bigs that don't have high finishing, man. This is what I had my interior defense on last year, and I was doing pretty good when the defense wasn't that good. It's stopping you know, guys who were taller than me, 6'10", sometimes 7 footers, man. So you'll be able to defend the interior pretty well when you have it like that. For your perimeter defense, you are going to put it at an 86. With that, you'll be able to get badges. You'll be able to get badges like Challenger and all these other badges that I will show you at the end. But 86 is good. You're not like a liability to defense. You're not the best defender, but you can hold your own when you're up against those good ball handlers, man. So 86 has always been a sweet spot for me where I keep it at. For your steal, you're gonna move it up to 80. And then for your block, you're gonna move it out to 72. That way you can try to get some chase down blocks. You can defend the rim, you know what I'm saying, where you're gonna get those flashes and everything. 72 block is really good. I like to max it out. So these are the defensive category stats right here with 12 badges. You basically pretty much can get almost every badge, man. Ankle braces, you're definitely gonna need that this year because ankle breakers are crazy this year, man. Challenger, glove, high fly, denier, interceptor, paint patroller or your guard 6'5", pick dodger, seatbelt, and off-ball pest. Next thing you want to do is for your rebounding. As you see, you already have 2 badges on rebound just because of other stuff that you have, but you want to move your offensive rebound to 75. And then you want to move your defensive rebound to 70. That way you'll be able to get rebounds as a small guard. You know what I mean? It is tough for the big just to be the only ones out there rebounding, so you can't help on the offensive side of the board. And when you're playing 2 with your homeboys, let's say both of you guys are on guards or something like that, you can also rebound for yourself and help the team out. So I always like to have rebounding in my build, man. For your physicals, you want to move your speed to 82. 82 is not too fast, but it's not too slow. So it's kind of like that sweet spot. I like that. That way, you know what I mean, you can run up and down the court on your own. You're not liability to team. You can get back and play defense, get up and run offense, fast breaks, anything that you need with the 82 speed. You can also cap it if you want to. I'm pretty much not going to do that. I like to keep it at 82 speed all year because I think it works pretty well with me, man. For your agility, you're going to move it up to a 78. I do plan on putting cap breakers on my agility as well. I will show you guys later on in the video. For your strength, you're gonna move it up to 80. I'm not gonna lie, this is the height that I had my strength off the rip on my Harden build as well. Usually I like to keep it like a 75 or something like that, but 80. I do plan on putting 2 more in there to get strong handle, because I don't think I get that yet, but definitely keep it at 80 right now. And then for a vertical, you're gonna put it as a 80 as well. Ooh, something messed up. We gotta see, because I'm supposed to be getting that 80 vert. Let me see what I messed up on, man. Did I mess up on something? You're supposed to have an 80 vert, man. Let me go back and check. Probably messed up some or something like that. Y'all know me, I'm a little silly. I'm not. Oh, I did. Why is my post control all the way up like that? That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna put our post control to 36, and then we're gonna come back down. And then we're gonna put our vert at an 80, just like that. We do have more space for something else. I don't know why. What is that? Gotta go back and look, man. Y'all see the build though, man. Build could basically do everything. Ball handle 86. There we go. There we go. Now we got the build. So this is the finishing: 70 close shot, 83 driving layup, 87 driving dunk with contact dunks off the rip without cap breakers. Your staying dunk at a 37. Your post control at a 36. Your mid range at an 81, 3-pointer 86, free throw 99 for your pass. 86, you are an amazing passer. Ball handling 86 and speed ball 80. To get that, I think it's called blur. It's called blur takeover, huh? Interior defense for your defense, interior defense 82, perimeter defense 86, steal 80, block 72, rebounding 75, defense rebounding 70, your speed 82, agility 78, strength 80, and a vertical 80. If you think the agility is too low, you can also cap break that as well. I'm gonna show you guys what the cap breakers look like, and then these are the takeovers that you get for each category: finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and rebounding. Navigator is locked, Detonator is locked, but that's only for bigs. 85 driving layup, you don't need that. 85 staying dunk, you're not a big, you know what I mean? You can get airspace, take flight on every drive, forcing contact dunk situations, primary through defenders and finishing alley-oops with ease. That's a pretty good takeover. And then paint surgeon, that's for close shot post control. You're not a big, so you don't need that as well. And inside touch, you don't need that as well. You know what I mean? You're a 6'5" guard, you don't need 85 close shot. For your shooting, you do get the default shooting as well. You do get the default finishing as well. I forgot to mention that. You do get calibrated on your for your 3-point takeover. Wider timing windows on catch and shoot instead to jump toward disciplined shot selection with an easier green. That's for catch and shoot. Zip code extends effective range, kind of like the deep bomber. You don't get it on the build, but you probably don't need that as well. And then shot artist, I mean, if you want to upgrade your mid range a little bit, which you probably can't get up there. I think your memory only goes to the A6, so you won't be able to get showers either. If you're one of those guys that like to shoot up the dribble and everything. And then hydration hero, you can get as well. I will say this one is a tough one that we can't get, but it's alright to because we do are able to get calibrated. For your playmaking, you do get Disc Smasher. You don't get Cook, increased chance to trigger defender actions and devastating crossovers, so we don't get that. You do need 90 ball handling. If you do want to put cap breakers on your ball handling, I would suggest that you do so. Disc Smasher, I like having that. Blur, this the takeover I'm talking about. This is a really good underrated takeover. Enhances the ability to drive by defenders, making it easy to get to the rim. And then Hydration Hero for defense. Let me see. I don't think you get any defensive takeovers. You do get glue. Actually, for having that 86 perimeter defense. So glue is a good one that you can have. And then hydration hero, you don't get rim guardian. You're not a big, so you don't need it, and you don't get hot either. You would need an 85 still. And then for rebounding, I don't think we get any rebounding takeover just because we're not big, so they won't give us any of that besides hydration hero and rebound. For your cap breakers, these are the cap breakers that I'm gonna be putting on my build. Just show you guys where you could put it to make your build OP. I'm telling you guys, once I put these cap breakers on this build, I might have the best build in the game, man. So I am gonna put 5 cap breakers on my driver dunk to take it to a 98. Yes, you can get a 98 driver dunk on this build, almost a 99. With takeover, you'll be able to dunk over anybody, no matter how tall, strong, or how good the interior defense is. I will be putting some on my stay dunk as well. For shooting, I'm gonna put 1 cap breaker on 3-pointer. So that's 1 cap breaker on 3-pointer, and then that's 5 that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 cap breakers right there. No cap breakers on my playmaking. I'm not gonna do that. 10 and then 11 for my steals. That's one more. That's 11 cap breakers already on the build to put my steal to 83. None on rebounding, and then for my physicals, I will be putting my agility up to 80 and my strength up to 83. So I will say you need about 13 cap breakers. If you want to put it on what I put it on to kind of make that build just kind of like, you know, that you can't guard me build, I can do everything type build. Right now you can do that, but with the cap breakers you can even make it even better. So that's that, man. That's the build. That's how you make it. Those are the cap breakers I would use. Those are takeovers you can get. When you are done with the build, I will press continue. When you are done with the build, it is called a two-way inside out general with shades of Brandon Miller, Kobe Bryant, 02, 03, and VJ Edgecombe. Catches bodies near the rim, pounds players defensively, gets others involved with passing ability, can get defenders skating in the half court, and no big weaknesses to report. I made sure my build didn't have any weaknesses that the offensive or defensive player can see. So this is definitely a build that I would definitely go with starting 2K27 tomorrow. I will say this is my day one build. This might be your day one build if you like it too, man. So let me know if you got any questions about the build. Let me know what animation you think I should put, animation you think you should put on. I'm putting on all Harden animations, man. Just start Harden bum, use Harden animation. I'm gonna work with it. I'll be doing that every year, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Those are the cap breakers that I'm gonna be using on the build. I'm gonna try to get. I heard there's about 7 or 10 cap breakers you could get in the first season, so I'm gonna try and do that. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna sit here and just play the game 24/7 because you know I do got stuff to do outside of playing the game, but definitely gonna be streaming a lot the first day. Wednesday starting 11. I probably will stream from 11 to 11, bro. You know, full stream, going through my career, going through the jerseys, going through park, the city, theater, all that stuff, man. We're gonna be running up with the boys and everything. I'm gonna try to get my build to like an 87 overall the first, so that I can really see how it really runs and everything. But other than that, that's the video, man. That's how you make the prime James Harden build. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.